Starscape, one of the best games on Roblox that you've probably never played. What is this game about? Well, let's get into it then. Starscape is a space game on Roblox which is very different from other space games on Roblox. This isn't like your traditional space game where you just go from planet to space. No, you start off in space, and it is a great one at that. I just can't explain how good this game is, but practically it is a very, very difficult game, but it is just as fun as it is difficult. The amount of things you can do in this game as a Roblox games alone is amazing, and just the pure gameplay and everything is just amazing about it. This is also, I would say, is one of the most prettiest and most beautiful games on Roblox. And in this video, I'll be going over a few things that you can do in this game. Just a couple things. And I'm not even going to cover everything because I want those things to stay as a secret. So let us begin in the beautiful galaxy of Starscape. In Starscape, you travel in ships called your spaceships, and here I have something called a judicator, and I've kitted out my judicator with fairly decent stuff, and I'm going to go to a drone squadron using my judicator to wipe it out. What are drones? Well, the drones is one type of NPC, or an enemy NPC in Starscape. It's just one type. There's multiple, and drone squadrons are like just one, like how do you say, one type of interaction with the drones in the wild space that is Starscape. And I like, there's not much I can explain other than just watch how I fight this. Here I'm looking at the system, the entire solar system, looking for things like enemies or loot that I can find near those planets in the solar system. And sometimes you can get lucky, and other times there just might not be stuff there. So let's go see what these drones are. And here we are in the middle of the drone squadron. This one is a tier 3 drone squadron that has 3 waves. I'm currently in stage 1. Your goal is to basically take out all the drones present until there are none left, and then you go on to the next stage. Each stage gets harder, and at the end there will be a leader that you have to attack. That leader is much more stronger than the ordinary drones here, and sometimes if you go to a tier 5 one, things get a bit hectic, but since it's a tier 3 one, it's fairly easy, and it's such a cool game. Just the sound design, the details, it's even getting more details soon, and just it's an amazing space game. It is so well made. It is also actually not that old, considering it's actually made, it was like started in 2017, but that is so weird to say that was 7 years ago. 2017 was 7 years ago. That is crazy to say that. But yeah, this game it's amazing. It is just one of the best games on Roblox. I just love it. It is one of the best games on Roblox. You may just continue watching from here on. And this is the third one final stage of the drone squad, and I am going for the leader right now. So at this point, once you can get the leader, you can leave the other drones, or if you want to clean up the entire thing, you can. Leader drops some really cool stuff, so I won't spoil what it drops, but you just have to play for yourself to find out. And yeah, it's such a, I don't know how to explain it. It brings the games, like, you know, I said, zombie wave games into this, and you can find these out and about in the wild, and it's just crazy. Oh, I got some cool stuff, but not the stuff that I'm looking for. There's a lot of things in this game, like a lot of things. But yeah, that's the drone squadron. Now let's go on to the next thing. If you think that's too difficult for you, well, that's not all there is to this game. You can also do something called spice hauling, or just hauling in general. There are so many different ways that hauling can make you money that you can use to make other things, buy other stuff, or make other ships, because there's a lot of ships in this game as well, just to remind you. And yeah, so this is spice hauling. Basically, you go to one edge of the galaxy and you buy, let's just say here, I'm buying green spice. And then you go to your galactic map, and then you can go to the other side of the galaxy where you can sell that spice for more money, because they don't have that spice there. So you buy a spice from one place, sell it at another place. You buy it for cheap, sell it for expensive, you make money. That's how spice trading works. And it may take some time, but in the end you make money, so it's very worth it, in my opinion. And it's also just one of the more, you know, like, really just, you want to play very safe, you want to make money very safely, you don't want to lose your ship. That's fine, you can play like this. And this is also just another way to make money. And this is what it looks like when you want to go sell it. Once you reach the destination, after, like, let's say 20 to 30 minutes, you can go sell it and you make a good amount of money back. So I bought the spice for around 6,000, 24 pieces of it, and I sold it for 13,000. So I made a profit of 7,000. Well, what if you don't want to make money? What if you want to make your ships by hand? Well, mining is your go-to way. If you want to be looking out for those ores for across the galaxy, or across hundreds of systems, mind you, there are like 5,000 systems in this entire map, you can go do that as well. In this one, I have a buddy to go with, and we're going to a place we've already scouted out, and he found something called a VX anomaly. What is that? Well, it's one of the rarest ores in the game. That's what it is. And we found it through what we call a wormhole in this game. This is not a black hole, this is a wormhole. It is different, this is science fiction. It could exist, I don't know. But a wormhole basically allows you to travel through across the galaxy through a point, which this is what it looks like when you enter one. And again, this game is amazing. Like, it is a lovely game. It is amazing. Just please play it. And let's just cut all the traveling, and we're at the VX. And as you can hear, it's scary. It is very scary to be here, because this place is, well, one, I'll just say, it's dangerous, and two, it's been found by someone else before us, not by an NPC, a player. And if I mind just telling you, this game is also not easy, not because of it being really difficult, because it is difficult because of players. This game is very heavily based on players, and if you run into a player in let's say a place where you can fight, chances are they're gonna hunt you or you're gonna hunt them. It's either be hunted or hunt or be hunted. I said it the opposite way around for no reason. um this place has already been cleared out of its really dangerous enemies, and only the ores are left here for us to pick out and take and skedaddle with it. We don't know why there was nothing here, but from one of the vexes I knew that someone has been here and someone might be coming back here soon, so we just booked it. We took everything as fast as we could and just got around 23 pieces of Vexnium and skedaddle out of there because we don't know when they'll be back. We don't know. So this is the fun of this game. It is, I'm telling you this right now, it is 50% based on just a game, and 50% of the fun of this game is just through player interaction. That this game makes your heart race, and it makes your heart race really fast, really good. Like it's an experience, to say the least. This game is an experience, and the fact that it's just a Roblox game is already saying a lot. This game, I would say, is already one of the best Roblox games, and not many other Steam games or other games outside of Roblox can beat this. That's how good this game is, and it's not even done. It is still in beta, so I'm just saying, it's just a good game. This might have seemed like, that was kind of boring. No, that thing is so dangerous. You don't know how dangerous that thing is. That place is so dangerous. You don't know how dangerous that is. And this stuff is so expensive as well that I got. And once you've done your mining, you've done your spicing, getting your spice and stuff, you can, and if you've done your fighting or just whatever, you've done stuff, you can then go and refine your stuff. So here I'm refining scrap, which you can turn into materials that you can use. That's right. I'm also refining the Vexnium that I had, and that will be turned into things that I can use as well. And then I can also go and manufacture stuff. So this is the Citadel. This is basically the hub of the galaxy, and this place is super safe, nothing to worry about here. And here I'm going to manufacturing, so I can make some stuff, make some cool stuff. And I was kind of wondering of what I could make, and I thought of maybe making a few blasters, Tier 2 blasters, because I sell this stuff in the marketplace, which I will get to in a bit. And I wanted to make, I had a plan before to make a Mako. A Mako is a type of ship, it's a type of mining ship, and it's a really small ship, but it's really fast, so it's fairly nice. And yeah, there's a lot to do in this game. I'm just saying, there's a lot to do in this game. I was just taking all the stats, everything about this, and making sure that this is the ship that I want to make. And as soon as I saw that this thing has a sensor range of 3,750, I knew that this is the ship that I need to make. And so I made one, just like that. Cost a bit of blue Narcor, or just Narcor. That thing is a bit expensive, but it's fine, I guess. And I went off in my own way. And there's more to the Citadel space station than just manufacturing and selling stuff. I then made my way up to the upper level, and I made my way to the marketplace, where a lot of stuff happens. Wars happen in this place. This place is a very dangerous place for your money to go into. Everything you see here, this is not stuff you can buy directly from a shop. Everything you see here, and I mean everything you see here, apart like some really cheap stuff, is being sold by players. Everything you see here is being sold by players, and there are multiple players selling these things, and they're competing. It is a living economy, and you could also make money just through this place. You could not play the entire game and just make money through the marketplace. I've done it before, and I'm still doing it. I've turned 100,000 credits into 1,000,000 credits just from here, and it's a lot of fun. It is one of the coolest marketplaces, or like in-game marketplaces or living economies there ever is, and Arcane Odyssey is gonna be like this 100%. Arcane Odyssey marketplace in-game better be like this, or else I'm unsubscribing from Arcane Odyssey. JK. Still, this thing is just amazing. You can buy 2 players, you can sell 2 players, and it's a living economy. Prices go up and down. Just a really, really good system for a shop, and it's just amazing. And this is the second to last thing that I will be talking about in this video. So here I am warping into a place called a contested system. What is a contested system? Basically, there are, I'll just say simplified, there are 3 major factions in the galaxy of Starscape: Forlkin, Lysenthian, and Cavani. And right now we are at the Lysenthian and Forlkin front, where their what do you call it, border is, and we are now basically hauling our cargo crates to a station in Rhone in a contested system. And again, every player you see here that is in purple, I have never talked to them before. I have never seen them before. Literally, I've met them 5 to 10 minutes ago, and we're all under Lysentia, and basically we're all just, how do you say, we're all working together to take over, like, not take over, to build up and defend this station in Rhone. There was some other people there, which one of us did get destroyed. I didn't know the guy. But again, it's such a weird way to unite players, where it is either you hunt or be hunted, but you also can work together in a place like this during the factions, within the factions. And I've barely gotten into this type of thing in the game, but I really want to go more into it, and I don't have much warfare stuff because I'm not that type of person to go into war yet, stuff like that in game. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a really cool game, and it'll get better and better the more people that's in the game. Right now, the game has around, from during the weekends, around 500 players, and when it's not in the weekend, it goes to like around 100, 200, when like it's not, morning for US or something. But again, this game is just amazing, and I think more people should play it. It's just a cool game. And yeah, that's it for this video. I don't have much to say other than just what a cool game Starscape is, and although it hasn't been updated for 2 years, Mr. Developer Zolarketh is actually working on the game again, and hopefully we'll see an update maybe next month. I don't know. He's at like the level of VTEX with updates. Okay, it takes time. He took 2 years. Zolarketh took like a 2-year gap. Okay, like the VTEX also, like, they're like almost the same. Not quite as much, but kind of. Whatever. They're devs. They have their lives. Let's just see what he's cooking. Okay. While we wait for Arcane Odyssey to update, let's play this, shall we? If you're watching from if you're Arcane Odyssey, Arcane Adventures, if you're people who are from Arcane Odyssey and watching this, come, let's play Starscape. Like, let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is a video I've made in a while, so I just wanted to have some fun. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video that I decide to make whenever. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.